right through. Had to fight for my own way up. Made the life I prayed up. Sacrificed the life I gave up. I see why.
Hey, you already know what it is, man. It's BoxedIN TV. It's your boy Troy Cameron in the building. Look, man, I got a special guest, man. You already know what it is. He been moving and shaking in Denver for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Just dropped the EP, Gratitude versus Greed, man. I'm talking about King Zo in the building, bro.
Man, what's up, man?
What's up, big dog?
To be here, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to my man Troy, man. Shout out to BoxedIN TV, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro, we tried to get you in for a minute.
Man, I know. We've been trying to work in a good schedule, man. We've been flying. We've been working. We've been busy.
For real. Nah, so I want to talk about this album. I want to get into Gratitude versus Greed.
Thanks.
But I'm going to let Denver know right now, bro. I saw you perform at one of the concert app shows this summer.
Oh, which one?
The one on the rooftop.
The rooftop performance.
Yeah, the one on the rooftop, bro.
Yes,
that performance was dope.
Thank you.
I'm not going to count, bro. You was
bro.
one of the best artists there for sure.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Especially
that.
because you had the backup dancers.
Hey, man. Shout out Ali and the dancers, man, for real.
Nah,
man.
for sure. You had the backup dancers. Nah, you always with some cute-ass girls, though, bro. I can't even cap, bro.
Nah, man. We be staying on the low. Man. I mean, shotties flock, but, you know, we just be focused on the game.
Nah, I like how you brought them on the stage and kind of let them do their thing, bro. Like, it kind of added something that nobody else had.
Thank you,
the
man.
whole night, bro, and I really appreciate that. Just like as a fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was love. Shout out to Ali and Danny, man. They actually just made Chaos as some of the top choreographers, and they got to do some crazy shit with that. And just a lot of people from Colorado, man, making their noise, man. So I'm glad to be a part of the community with that. So
nah, Colorado definitely on the come up, bro. I preach it every time I get on the podcast. Like, look, bro, Denver got a lot of talented artists. And it's like a ticking time bomb, bro.
Yes, I just put that shit on my story too today. I was like, man, we on the come up, man.
Yeah,
they don't know. Whoever said the music scene is dead in Denver, man, they ain't out there yet.
And then ever since then, congratulations.
Thank
you
you
done made the top 10 on Westworld.
Yes, sir.
Best upcoming artist in Denver. That's big.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, your career from this summer to this point right now, from last summer to this point right now, how have you seen it grown?
Man, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I just left my job, my full-time job 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It's been a blessing to be able to invest in my craft, and I had a lot of good opportunities on the way, and definitely some adversity as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, it's been a blessing, bro. It's been a blessing. It's been a climb to get here. I've seen a lot more potential opportunities and shows, and just working with a lot of creative minds in the city as well. So it's been dope.
Oh, that's dope. So, like, all right, tell me about quitting your job, bro. What was it like? You was fed up, or you was just like, bro, it's just time to really go 1,000% into this music?
Man, it was both, bro. It was really both, man. I was at a point where I was like, I was already investing a lot into my life, and you know, I was gonna get a down payment on the house and all this shit. So, you know, but they hit me with some bullshit with that credit. You know what I mean? My credit was good, but I needed to be at a job for 2 years and all this. And my job I was at, I was really frustrated at just because of the workplace, and I found myself adapting to the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm ready to just go all in. At that time, I just finished up my first headliner, and you know, I was riding that energy as well and all the love. So it was dope to definitely be like, hey man, we gonna set this aside and invest in myself right now. So
what was like, you know, challenge number one that came with that?
Man, the challenge number
one. What was not even that, like, what was challenge number one, and then talk about how you knew you made the right decision.
Thanks. I guess the biggest challenge was to basically up my coaching skills on myself. You know what I'm saying? Keeping myself motivated, keeping myself strict and tight to a routine. And shit, man, we knew it was a good decision, bro, because I'm getting a lot of love, especially for my music, and every show I be going to, you know, I be selling tickets as well. So the people are really showing me that it's been the right decision. I went to my family, bro. I went to my family. I was like, yo, I'm quitting my job. I'm ready to invest in myself. And every single one of them, my mom, to my brothers, to my cousins, to my sister, like, what took you so long, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, even it's the people for sure.
Nah, for sure. Because when I moved out here, coming from Atlanta, I was like, I was telling my friends, like, yo, I'm about to move to Denver, try to get in this music scene, whoop. And they was like, Troy, you not a rapper. Like, what are you doing, bro? Man. And I was like, nah, but like, I'm gonna find my little niche, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you know, then got the podcast off the ground. I was like, look, bro, I know I can't rap, DJ, engineer, but these artists got a story to tell, bro. They got like passion behind their music, and it's entertaining, bro. People really want to hear from that.
Yeah, and we respect people like you to do that for our community as well, man.
For sure. And so, like, I would say the biggest challenge for me was just I had to deal with the why are you moving. Like, I ain't really had like all the support in the world, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I knew my mom and my parents, they was just pretty much like, bro, like, you can do whatever you want to do, whatever you think you can do. You just gotta believe in yourself, bro. Yeah. So now we 7 months deep, man. Like we just vibing out here.
Congratulations, folks. Congratulations. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about in my EP as well. You know, the gratitude and greed is like, man, if you're able to find that balance in with yourself, you could be able to push yourself and motivate yourself for your own goals and your passion. You know what I mean? And fuck what everybody else say. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times greed starts to take in and discourage us. You know what I'm saying? And put us in a mindset like, man, we not where we should be right now. We should be here. But if you look at that as in the opposite view, like you can let that motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Be like, well, shit, then I'm gonna work 10 times harder than you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna step back and be like, yo, we made it this far, right? 7 months ago, we took that chance on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And we should be grateful for ourselves for that. You know what I mean? And that's how we maneuver through this world into our craft. So.
Nah, because I was listening to, I think you dropped a story or a post on IG like the night before Gratitude versus Greed dropped, and you was talking about how sometimes it's good to let that greed motivate you, bro. Exactly. Like if it's as humans, bro, we always just gonna want more.
100%. You know, and that's not a bad thing. You know, it's not a bad thing.
It's not, especially in the society we live in now, where it's just like, you know, like everybody wants everything in abundance and stuff like that, bro. And then, but the thing I like about you is, bro, you real. Like you don't do all the flexing and stuff like that, bro. You let your talent, your work speak for itself, and that's just way more admirable than just trying to fake it till you make it.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. A blessing, man, for sure.
So let's get into this EP.
Let's get it.
Let's get into this EP. What's your favorite song?
Man, my favorite song gotta be the first one, City Dreams, man. City Dreams. And see, the City Dreams are the last one, If the World Was Mine. Everybody been kind of mixed feelings about it. They're like, I don't know which one's my favorite.
I do like City Dreams when I heard that one, bro. I like the one with Malk.
Malk, man. Shout out to Wise.
I like the one with Malk. Malk got bars. Both of y'all on the same track. I didn't even know y'all was cooking that up, bro. I thought I would have heard like some through the grapevine, like they got a track together, but I didn't even know.
Nah, man, it was love. I called him up as soon as I got the hook down for that song, bro. I was like, man, I need another dope artist. Like I didn't need another dope artist, but I'm like, if I'm gonna have one, it's gonna be Malk. You know what I'm saying? I only reached out to Malk. I was like, I'm not. If he doesn't pull through on it, I'm just gonna do it myself. You know what I mean? Called him up, bro. I was like, nigga, I got one for you, bro. Played it for him. He's like, for sure, send it over, man. So.
Who's some of the producers you got on this album? Everything self-produced?
Everything done by my man Johnny Rocket. Shout out my man Johnny Rocket.
Shout out Johnny Rocket.
Killing the game, man. I've been working with him for the past year, at least almost a year and a half now. So he did produce and mastered this whole EP. He'll be doing all the videos as well. Man,
he do videos too?
Yeah, he's a genius.
Shout out Johnny Rocket.
Johnny Rocket, man. He be doing it all, dog, for sure.
So you said your favorite song was City Dreams. So going into the album, I always like to ask artists about this on their projects.
Yeah.
Going into the album, what was the thought process like? Did you already know you wanted to create a concept album, like kind of surrounding like the title? Did you have a title in mind and then wanted to make songs based on that, kind of fitting the theme?
Yeah, man. All this was a planned scheme, bro. I was like, when I thought of Gratitude versus Greed, I was thinking about where I was in my life, and then all the songs that came after that, you know, were me getting myself into the mindset like, all right, this was for the EP. I need to make a song about this. I'm going through this. And so that they kind of all correlated. And, you know, I made a lot of songs throughout that time, but, you know, they didn't all make it. So there was one that was supposed to be on here as well. It didn't get cleared for the sample called Little Ghetto Boy. You know, seen that more. But, yeah, man, it was all planned. All planned. I definitely had a message to get through to this, especially be my first one.
So artists coming up, what advice you got to them when it comes to, actually scratch that. When it comes to, I've always wondered this, bro. When it comes to picking features on albums, do y'all just know what y'all want it to sound like and then go find somebody who fit that sound? Or you just be like, nah, I need another taste or another feel on this, so now I'm going to just go reach out?
Yeah, nah, that was I reached out to Malcolm with the sole idea, knowing that I wanted him on the track.
Yeah. And is that how it is for like every time an artist do a feature, or is it just more like it can vary?
I didn't know I was gonna put him on this EP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was gonna put him on this EP because I was like, it was a different mindset. We wrote a song about celebrating the grind and everything, and being grateful for that. And so I was like, man, it does fit onto the EP.
Yeah.
So I threw it on last minute. So no, I don't think. I think a lot of features, especially, just come more in the moment, and just creating and connecting with that artist in the studio.
Yeah. So how important is it for an artist to really show gratitude, and what ways can an artist be showing gratitude even in a career where they still grinding and climbing?
Man, I think that you show it in many ways, man. It's all about the community. You know what I mean? I'm solely about the village and building the community, especially with my tag FOE, family over everything. Shout out on my phone.
So,
but yeah, definitely give back in the community as far as, connecting, networking, supporting other local artists or producers, whatever they're doing, talent. You know what I'm saying? And that's the number one way I say you could do that for sure.
For sure. You already know what it is. We in here with King Zo talking about gratitude versus greed, man.
Yes, sir.
BoxedIN TV. This is an exclusive, man. This is an exclusive. I wanted to get him in here first before anybody else got to him after he dropped this one, because it's one of the biggest drops Denver done seen, especially before the summer. You got something else coming up before the summer or during the summer?
Man, I got a lot of shit. I'm dropping all year this year, man.
Yeah.
I'm dropping all year. I'm going crazy for sure.
I talked to Malk. I know he doing he's trying to do 365 days of content, like dropping a piece of content every single day.
That's crazy. Malk is always, I believe it.
Nah, that man will work.
He gonna work for it.
He worked, bro.
Yeah.
And just to see y'all at the same time, like,
blessing, man. They even just be brought up in the same conversation as him. Honestly, man, he's tough, man.
Nah, both of y'all tough, bro.
I be saying that. I gave him his flowers and roses too when when I dropped the EP. He reached out as well, and man, that just having that, I would say like big brother concept. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like he is to me right now. He also looking out for show. So man, I'm excited to see what he. And
y'all both coming from like the same place too, so it's easy, especially that competitiveness, bro. I can't wait till y'all like competing to sell out shows and stuff like that, bro. That's gonna be nice.
Ain't too much. I mean, we're gonna be growing and creating together. We're gonna co-headline one of these times.
For sure. And y'all fan base y'all pretty much hit the same demographic.
Oh yeah, if you like me, you like Malk. If you like Malk, you gonna like my shit. And that's a lot of my fans when they heard Hands Up. That's some of my fans' favorite song right now. You know what I'm saying? They're like, who's this guy right now? Who's Malk? They went and looked at his page, followed him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Nah, that's all love, bro.
Always.
Nah, I like your music a lot, bro. That's why I just had to get you on here. I was like, nah, bro, Zo finna pop show for show. Like, and it's gonna happen whether it's you pop and then somebody like a Malcolm pop or a Malcolm pop, then you definitely gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just like how y'all just so consistent and like, cause if I was an artist, I'd definitely be getting in that like dream mode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
yeah, it's
dream
real.
versus reality. When you an artist, feel like it's such a thin line.
Yeah, dreams are okay, but what did Denzel say? Dreams are okay, but they mean nothing unless you got goals and actions to put behind them. You know what I'm saying? So always, and that's what separates, the good and the greats. You know what I mean? The greats have goals for everything, long term, short term. You know what I mean? Next year and this, everything. So.
And you got to be disciplined and consistent, bro.
Thanks.
But I was listening to DC, and he was talking about this difference between being consistent and persistent.
Yeah.
Where it's like consistency is more like, you get up and do the same thing every day, but persistence is like, can you get up and do the same thing every day when it get hard?
That's real.
And that's real, bro. That's where legends are born, bro. Like, I know you quit your job, now you really in this grind mode, because it's like, bro, it has to work now.
It has to, man. It's gonna. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna work.
It's a matter of time, but man, we doing it because we love it. If shit would go terrible tomorrow and bad tomorrow, we doing what we love.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask for. And of course, we want the financial stability, man, but I don't do it for that. You know what I mean? I made that terms way early when I first started doing this shit. So
does that kind of take the stress off too?
Oh, 100%, man, because it realizes that you're not battling, because you're only battling yourself. You know what I mean? But when you take yourself out that equation and be like, man, we do what we love, man. Like I said, gratitude, be grateful for what you're doing, man, because I'm like, not a lot of people get to say like their job is like the best thing in the motherfucking world. Like they love it. You know what I mean? They'll go to balls to the wall for it. Exactly. They'll do it for free. They'll do it when shit is at the very bottom. You know what I'm saying? When everything look ugly and shit, they're still there in that craft and that grind. So,
and one thing I think artists should know is like, bro, if you're not prepared to do this for free, Like even me, like doing podcasts, bro, like doing these like interviews.
Yeah,
bro.
not
If
even
you
just
not
artists,
prepared
everybody.
to do this for free for at least 3 to 5 years,
Yeah.
then you probably shouldn't even start.
Exactly. You got to learn how to be a soldier before you be a boss, my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Everybody got to play their role at some
Exactly.
point. And to be the boss, you got to play every role.
100%.
You got to know how all the intricate systems and stuff work, bro.
Yep. And that's exactly what you got to surround yourself with, that are the same like mind. You know what I mean?
So tell me, you got any upcoming shows coming up? Talk to the fans, baby.
Man. We out here, dog. We out here, man. We got 3 shows we doing this month, man. Starting next week, I got to show up in the Springs, man. At Oscar Blues, you know. It's crazy. It's going down. Man, February 11th is live. The end of the month, we got February 21st, the Marijuana Mansion.
You at the mansion?
We got the Marijuana Mansion, dog.
Yeah,
Pull through. I'll get you in. I got you, dog.
I gotta get it.
It's gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna get it live, and then we're doing Parker, bro. We got Parker February 24th as well.
Okay.
So man, all my fans, all my supporters, you want to come see me live, show love. I got you.
BoxedIN TV, we pulling up to the mansion, bro.
Man, I'm telling you.
I done heard some stories about the Marijuana Mansion.
Me too. I ain't even been there yet, bro. I ain't even been there. Bro. I got hit up to perform, and I'm like, man, of course. Shout out my man Chris Carter. He gonna be on the bill as well, man.
Yo, I gotta pull up to that mansion show. All right, so look, BoxedIN TV official launch date is gonna be February 18th at Herman's Hideaway.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna be there for the official BoxedIN TV launch party. I want to see everybody there. We got artists like Zino Dope. We got Resurface coming through. You already know that it is BoxedIN TV, Herman's Hideaway, February 18th. Get your tickets now. All right. Denver, I got a PSA. I got something to say to the people, bro. This is my ear to the street, bro. I might start calling it ears to the street. Okay, we just got it out. I might start calling it ears to the street, dog. So apparently, single men, taking men, if y'all in relationships, it don't even matter, bro. Look, if y'all stay in Denver, Thornton, Aurora, or Colorado Springs, it's a PSA. There is a Facebook page where girls are going on there and they are putting your pictures up there and trying to see if you are talking to any of their friends or you doing anything wrong in your relationship. So if you just started talking to a girl or you married in a relationship, just know they out here and they getting
They doing that now?
God, not the only one watching no more. It's serious.
Damn, bro. I ain't even know that.
And the only reason I know that, I have not been on the page. Don't start coming at me in the comments and stuff talking about you only know because you on there. Nah, I got ears to the street. People loyal to me. They telling me what's going on.
That's crazy, man. That's
but if
wild.
you see King's on there, just click the link and he's going to send you right to his album.
That's hilarious, man.
It's going to send you right to Gratitude versus Greed on Spotify versus Spotify, man, Apple Music.
Shout out to Troy, man.
That's getting crazy, though.
I can imagine,
OD.
bro. Like, that's way OD, bro. I'm like, that's why I'm single, bro. I'm not worried about nothing.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to worry about. But that is crazy, though. Like, dudes out there finna get caught up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be fucking around, but shit.
Yeah.
If you out fucking around, man, know that
find out.
They gonna find out now. They gonna catch your ass, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, but this was BoxedIN TV. This was my guest, King Zoe. Catch on, what'd you say, February 11th?
February 11th, February 24th, 21st, man. We out here.
Yeah, you already know what it is. BoxedIN TV, King Zoe, Troy Cameron in the building, man. Appreciate you for coming through.
Man, thank you so much for having me, bro. It's been a blessing. Shout out BoxedIN, man. Shout out Concert App. Shout out Top Flight.
Yep.
Shout out all my foe out there watching this, man.
Yep, and go get that EP. Go
get
listen
that
to
EP,
it.
Gratitude versus Greed, out on all platforms, man.
We'll see y'all later, man. Take care.